gobyerno na makabili ng langis mula sa Russia. Isa lang yan sa mga napag-usapan nang gisahin sa Senado ang Energy Department kanina. Nakatutok si Mav Gonzalez.
Ngayong nasa gitna tayo ng krisis sa langis, pinuna ang working scheme ng Department of Energy o DOE. 2 beses kada linggo lang kasi ang kanilang pasok sa opisina at kalahati lang ng mga empleyado ang nasa opisina.
Ang daming nagrereklamo, wala daw silang mahagilap sa DOE, PNOC for the approvals of contracts, for the approvals of different projects. Walang tao. Namamatay na yung tao ng gutom. Wala nang ani, wala nang pagkain. At ang DOE ay nagbabakasyon.
Si Energy Secretary Sharon Garin nasa pagdinig ng Senate Committee na Protect o Proactive Response and Oversight for Timely and Effective Crisis Strategy. Giit niya, tuloy pa rin ang trabaho nila.
Hindi po nagbabakasyon ng DOE. I mean, we work from 8 up to 8 in the evening doing meetings.
Lahat ng gobyerno, 4 na araw. Ang sabi ng Pangulo, 4 na araw. Bakit kayo 2 days?
2 days, ma'am, because we are aware that we have to save energy and electricity in this.
Dagdag ni Garin, pumapasok ang mga kailangan sa approval ng mga dokumento.
All the personnel na dapat nag-handle ng mga frontline natin, nandyan, Mr. Chair. Those that are not in the office are continuously working.
So may I just suggest to revisit that?
Mr. Chair, yes, we will revisit, Mr. Chair.
Tinanong din ng mga senador kung bakit hindi tayo kumuha ng langis sa Russia.
The other ASEAN countries who recognized the sanctions and respected the U.S. wishes went directly to Russia and dealt with them. Bakit tayo natatakot pa rin? Ano ba ito? Bakit lahat Washington? Colony pa rin tayo?
Madam Senator, hindi naman...
Just asking.
I don't think naman natatakot tayo. We're just doing what is being requested in the procedure that was imposed by the State
Requested
Department.
by whom?
Bakit nga kailangan magpaalam sa US? Because time is of the essence eh.
Tinukoy ni Foreign Affairs Secretary Teresa Lazaro, pinatawan ng United Nations ng trade sanction ng Russia matapos nitong lusubin ng Ukraine noong 2022.
There were sanctions imposed by the United Nations and only the United States can lift or exempt those sanctions. And therefore, our Philippine Embassy in Washington, D.C., particularly Ambassador Babes Romualdez, has been negotiating with 2 departments, Department of State and Department of Treasury.
Sinubukan na rin daw ng gobyerno bumili ng langis sa Russia pero hindi sila nakahanap ng tamang buyers.
But there is no prohibition for PNOC to order oil from Russia at any time. Wala nang paalam-paalam.
As a state, I guess, Mr. Chair,
Pwede,
you could say that,
diba?
sir. We just follow the diplomatic channels, Mr. Chair,
Which is
as government to government.
Kailangan magpaalam pa rin.
Inilahad din ni Garin ang pangamba ng mga oil companies na bumili ng langis mula sa Russia.
For our private companies, they don't want to buy unless it's lifted kasi baka sila habulin daw ng US, Mr. Chair. So they wanted that. They wanted the clearance before they buy.
PNOC.
Sa ngayon may 20 bilyong piso pang pondo ang gobyerno para magamit pambili ng langis kung kailangan.
But so far naman, Mr. Chair, wala pang nangangailangan kasi steady pa naman yung supply ng mga oil companies.
Mav Gonzalez, Nakatutok, 24 Oras.